Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. First things first, hopefully everybody had a blessed and productive weekend. And hopefully everybody's having a blessed and productive Monday so far. Whether you at work, dealing with family, or just doing whatever it is you're doing, make sure you're keeping yourself on point, and on board with everything. Chocolate drip drop, baby. What's going on, baby? Um, and for those who might have to still be out here in this heat, regardless to what, just make sure you're following protocol, making sure that your health is up to par, regardless to what. Because some people ain't gonna be able to avoid the heat, but again, just make sure you good all in all. Again, if you got bad asthma or whatever, make sure you got your asthma pump. Make sure you got whatever you need. If you just suffer from heat exhaustion and heat, anything involving heat and exhaustion, make sure you got something cool with you. Chocolate drop. I chose. You know what I chose over violence today, so doing so as I'm speaking to y'all right now. You already know. You see the title, baby. You know what I mean? Together, what's going on, baby? Appreciate everybody that tuned in last night for the conversation and yesterday afternoon for the conversation. Definitely some good ones. Um, shout outs to Hammer Nation and shout outs to Miss 702 for popping in on the panel last night. Oh no, not food. It's too early for that chocolate. You know what I'm doing before that. Um, I don't need to say much. But I do appreciate y'all that tuned in last night. It definitely was a good conversation. If you missed it again, catch the replay. Definitely was something that needed to be spoken about, and part 3 will be happening at some point. But I feel some people did resonate with what was being said last night. Again, how long are we going to continue to allow certain things to, to pull the cover over our eyes before we actually start standing up and fighting for what's right? And I'm a stern believer in that, because it was just some things we wasn't taught back in the day that it seemed like everybody is being taught right now, and it's not cool. Andrea, what's going on, baby? Yeah, chocolate, you already know what it is, baby. But again, I'm a stern believer in that. Don't,
Red Run.
What's going on?
Mario.
Don't lie to the kids and feed them the falsehoods. It's the truth. Why would you sit there and try to lie to a kid and tell them anything along those lines that you know ain't true? And when you sit here and try to tell people, oh, you're able to be this, you're able to be that, and you don't have actual factual proof of that, that's a problem right there. Because again, you are trying to implore that to the most vulnerable people right now, the youth. Especially the youth that really don't know no better. And it seems like you targeting those youth out of all of the youth. You targeting the ones that either don't know no better or that parents just don't give a damn about. I'm sorry, that's not the way to be going. Love Lace, what's going on, baby? Nah, but chocolate, come on, baby. I mean, you know how I feel about certain things, man. Listen, I don't care. You be free. You do what you do as an adult. But when you are a kid, you shouldn't be forced anything. You shouldn't be taught no lies. You shouldn't be getting fed false information. And your parents should actually be the main ones on guard for you. Again, are you going to allow certain educations that they're trying to teach to be put onto your kids? Nah. It's time to stop that. This is why I said to the degree we got to bring back a strong family dynamic. Because once you got a strong family dynamic, it's going to be hard for them to try to attack the vulnerable. Because they know the parents are going to be on guard, the family going to be on guard, and even the people around the family is going to be on guard. And that's what we need right now. You know, we need to start getting back to the basics as a community. You know, just stop lying to these kids all in all. Again, you're not going to tell Billy he could be Brittany tomorrow, and you definitely not going to try to feed him a lot of men can menstruate and give birth like women do. Stop lying to the youth. Stop lying to the people, period. I forgot my mouth. And again, this ain't a bash towards nobody. So if anybody gets triggered, I expect you just not to even be here because I'm going to be dealing with logic and not emotion. You know, because how could we say we demand respect? How can people even on that line say they demand respect, but you're not respecting the growth of the kids. You're not, you're not letting them take their own, not risk. You're not letting them make their own decisions or do nothing. You're basically telling them as soon as they come out the womb, they gotta conform to whatever the hell they gotta conform to. No, that's not the way that works. It's supposed to be a natural balance. Davis, what's going on, baby? You know, and I felt like last night's conversation was a good one. You know, and again, we covered a couple different things. Um, and I think that's the most important thing is covering the bases and covering the things that are needed. And again, I do feel that way too. Some of y'all could get the help y'all need if you just go, you know, go get the help that you need. If you can't trust people around you, go get professional help. You know, because again, you have to break through a chain and a cycle. Once you break through that, you're free to move and maneuver the way you see fit. Amy, what's going on, baby? I hear you, sis. I hear you. But you know we always here for you in case anything. You know that. It's the fam over here. Like I said, whether y'all in here every day or not, you know, this is how we do it. You know, I don't play funny games or I don't do none of these sort. I just keep it real and just speak with people. You know, we know anytime people are going through something, no matter what it is they going through, you know, we always gonna be here. You know, this is like a family unit. You know, what affects one affects everybody. The same thing I was saying about the lies that they trying to present to the youth. What affects one youth will affect all youth. That's why I always keep a general conversation at hand. I don't come with topics. I don't think about topics. I just go off of what I go off of. Whether I seen something, heard something, or just all in all remembered things of that nature. I'm gonna bring it to the table because it's needed. Sonya, what's going on, baby? You know, but again, this is what's necessary. Because somebody tried to tell me the other day, it was like, it seemed like you always puffing when you doing what you doing. I said, it don't matter if I'm sober, drunk, or high. Whatever I'm talking about, I'm going to speak about it, and I'm going to have a clear mind on it, especially if it's something that I really don't like or I don't resonate with. And again, I don't resonate with people trying to lie and spread that falsehoods to the future generations that's coming behind us. You're more than welcome, Lovelace. Like I told you, you've been here a couple times already. You know, this is how I do things. I don't really delve into too much drama. I don't have time for that. Because that's not building and that's not helping what we trying to fight. Shout out to the plug. Oh yeah, my bad, y'all. And you get one of those loud coughs, you know what time it is. Fire. But again, you know, you don't have to be a perfect example. You don't have to be a goody two shoes. Just to have common knowledge and wisdom to know, all right, this ain't right. I ain't gonna go that route. You know, come on, let's be real. You know, the best way to try to combat some of these issues, like I said, get the help that's needed. If you feel you can't get that spiritual uplifting and needing from somebody, you can get some professional help or really find somebody that you feel you can trust. And sometimes that man upstairs might put somebody in your life right away for that reason. But if you neglect that, then you can't get mad about nothing. You know, I can understand it's hard to trust people because the way the world is moving nowadays, but you got to be able to trust somebody at some point. And at some point, we all going to have to trust each other because we're going to have battles that are going to be bigger than us. And we're going to have to stand together unless we just going to fall and just let everything happen. If we get steamrolled over, whose fault is it? Is it their fault or is it our fault? That's why I'm saying at some point, we have to start making those moves and those changes that's needed. And again, that's the one thing that be changed. Stop trying to feed these youth everything, including in the school systems. Stop trying to feed them stuff that you know is false, that you know makes no common sense at all, that's not never been written in history. Stop trying to lie to them and confuse them when they that young. Give them the option to decide whatever fence they're going to be on when they become adults. I'm sorry, but I hate seeing that. See, and I'm more scared because now when I do have kids, I know it's going to be the extra battles I've been fighting, but I've been fighting the same battles dealing with my god kids. It's just going to be on a grander scale now that it's your own kids, because now you really got to debate what's what. Do you put your child in a system where it could corrupt them one way or another, or do you teach them yourself and try to teach them the right things and how to move accordingly for real? Susan, what's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. But again, give these kids an option to live, grow, and figure out what they want to carve their lives out to be. Don't sit there and force it as soon as they come out the womb. You know, because that's what I was saying the other day, prime example, when I said, why is a 2-year-old knowing more about technology than the common, adult right now? Because the adults are sitting there feeding them the technology right then and there. Everything is a watchable thing. You still, yet some of y'all not giving these kids again a balance. So this is why they are attacking the way they are attacking. Sometimes you gotta learn to cut certain devices off and just spend some time and actually have some talks and just really bring back what's necessary. Because you're gonna have a whole bunch of different things in the world that's going to talk some sort of falsehoods or some false information. But you're supposed to be able to decipher what's what. And especially if you do got kids, you want to make sure if you're a guardian if you're a guardian, grandparent, whoever, you want to make sure you're spreading the right messages and the right information. You don't want to be spreading no falsehoods and give them a false of hope. Like a false is like it's false right there. You can't give these people no hope like that this can actually happen when we know for a fact. And it's not just about what's written in that book. It's just in general. We know for a fact there's certain things that just don't make sense and will never make sense and can't happen. Because again, no matter how hard you try, you can't mess up the balance that's really there. And that's why I'm saying you have to be mindful of what you present. And even for those in the community, sometimes you gotta be mindful of what you presenting. Now I can understand some of these people are really old school with it. Like I know some people that was born between I'm gonna say the 50s or better. Sure, I would say the 30s are better, but then again, mostly every last one of them elders in each generation has said the same thing. A child should stay in a child's place. Why you worry about what I'm doing? Why you not over there with them kids playing? There was always different ways they would tell you basically mind your business and stay in a child's place. But it seemed like in this generation, we ain't getting too much of that. And when we do get that, don't talk to my kid like that. Don't talk to my people's kid like that. Or don't talk to this one like that. So what am I supposed to say if somebody's staring me in my face and asking me questions I really don't want to answer? That's what I'm saying. They soaked up everything. That's just like, again, you can't tell a kid you don't want them smoking weed, and then you smoking weed in front of them. You rolling up, you showing them what's what, and you doing that constantly all day. Yeah, live your life even when you're an adult and you have kids, but live it the right way. At least show a better example. Mookie, what's going on, my guy? Show a better example. I know parents right now that be getting lit like a mug. Guess what? They kids don't know they getting lit like a mug because they know how to present themselves and control themselves. And they're not doing nothing when they know the kids are around and going to be like every 5 seconds, hey, mommy, hey, daddy. So you got to have that balance. You really have to have that balance. You know, it's just about really having respect and common decency with certain things. But that right there, like you trying to, feed falsehoods to the youth and the teens, no, that need to stop. Again, you trying to force them to make a decision that they not even sure if they really want to make. And I'm telling you this right now because nobody under the age of 18 really knows what the hell they want to do or how they want to move in life, or even if this is how they want to move in life. So again, until they're able to really make a stern, strong decision and stand on it and really live through it, you can't sit there and force them. You could give them advice. You could teach them certain ways to move and prosper. And again, it is going to be up to them to make whatever decision they make. Bring some culture to them, but don't force too much on them. That's the one thing. You can't force everything on the kids. Yep. Just like you need to stop. Go wash your face and hands before you come in here. Tamika, what's going on, baby? See what I'm talking about? You couldn't wait to come in here. But this ain't about you today. Because it's the same things we talking about right now. Your fool ass would definitely allow to happen. So we not talking to you. Please stay in your dungeon. Go wash up. Go tell your peoples in them that you need a coffee. You need a blunt to smoke or something. Come over here with that. When adults are talking, please stay in the corner or please stay in the child's place. Tamika, what's going on, baby? Love, baby, what's going on, baby? This is what I'm saying. And then guess what? You're gonna have people like this right here that just came in here. That will be the poison to a lot of these youth coming into the future. Clear as day, you ain't even really get up, wash your underarms, or do anything, but you focusing on what's being said over here. Oh, don't worry, there's always something good being said over here. That's what I'm saying. People like you that will really mess up the fabric of society, you already kind of are. But at some point, again, you get your karma and what's coming to you, and it's going to be necessary because apparently some of y'all really lack verbal comprehension and all of that in your scalp piece. You really do. No doubt, Amy. Appreciate you, baby. James, what's going on, my guy? Hope all is well with you, man. Healing prayers to everybody that really need it right now, especially all the real ones that have been rocking. And also, healing prayers for those who lost family members again. Condolences to the family, and hopefully man upstairs will keep y'all strong and whole through this time of, mourning and sorrow. And no matter what's going on in life, the main thing you should remember is that you don't conform or fold to anything. Period. And that's the one thing we shouldn't be doing is folding. When it comes to that youth, when it comes to them babies, when it comes to the future of us as a whole, we shouldn't be folding on certain situations. No, we really need to stand on it. And we can't sit there and make light of it neither. We can't sit here and act like it's not happening. And for those who are going to play games and be stupid, this is exactly why you will always lose in that, that war. Cherry, what's going on, baby? Now, see, obviously, if you was up this early to worry about me, that's either A, you've been up all night, you probably been scrolling around these streets, looking like a hot mess, smelling like a hot mess, and you figured, oh, you coming here. Well, you see how you got up out of here that quick? Just like you said, so stop. You don't listen, so I don't even know why you would even put a name up like that. So obviously you don't stop. You can't stop coming here. You can't stop watching me. You can't stop loving me. But again, I don't go that type of way. So either which way, I'm gonna need you to sit back in your respectful corner, right there in the shadow realm, where all the retarded demons are sitting at. Sorry, we don't got time to be playing games because you would be the type of fool that would be the one backing up all these agendas that's happening now. And we don't need people like you. So again, if you don't like what's going on over here, if you don't like what's being said, if you getting triggered so badly that you feel you gotta disturb the lesson, then guess what? I'm gonna need you to go sit your ass in the dungeon again. Other than that, I don't have nothing else to say to you. And you'll find out the hard way. I'm just gonna give you your last little bit of love because obviously you need some sort of love, and you ain't getting it where you getting it at. But again, people like you will mess up the balance for those who are coming into our feared future. Because guess what? You'll allow all these things to happen, and you'll continuously let it happen. BMF, what's going on, my guy? I still ain't get away from what I was saying. Stop lying and feeding falsehoods to these youth. When they are soaking up things that are knowledge, and guess what? When they are soaking up things that are needed and they're real and knowledgeable, they don't need to be corrupted. Oh, they telling you this, but guess what? This is how it really goes. No. And don't listen to anything that just definitely sounds like it was written yesterday. Nah. Don't do that. Again, you have to be able to think for yourself and think freely. See, I would tell this person that just came in and think freely, but apparently you can't think at all because you probably got a half a brain cell left and you look like you were smoking on the stem cell. So, yeah. Can't resonate with you today. But who I am resonating with is actual grown-ups. It's about time for y'all to start acting like some. And I'm talking about the ones that like coming in here, act like some adults. Could you do that for at least 24 hours of your life? I doubt that. And this is why we're going to have problems with the youth outside in our world now, because people like you refuse to just let things be and move on, gracefully. But it is what it is. Oh, no, nobody got me pissed. Well, yeah, I am a little pissed, though. But it wasn't nothing on here, though. I'm just laughing. We know, come on now. We all know who the hell it was. Once you smell funk in the air, you already know it's the same troll every day. I don't give a damn about him. I'm mad I just got some damn dust in my eye from this construction site. See, unlike that fool right there, I didn't get up to look for them. They looking for me. Oh, damn. Oh, glad I got some clear eyes for that one, too. That's the only reason why I'm sounding a little bit disturbed right now, only because, man, that was too much coming to my eye, man. No, man. I don't see how you don't see people was walking up under here. You would do something that would knock a whole bunch of dust off of people smoke rocks. I'm telling y'all. Even some of these people on the job sites that they be on, people be smoking rocks. They don't think about safety. Yeah, nah, Davis, I don't like that because it feel like something was still in my eye, and it's not. That's the sad part about it. That's why I'm glad I got me some damn eye drops right now. I don't like that shit in my eye. Because then I end up looking like the troll that came in here. Come on, man. I don't never get mad. I'll be laughing at this. Watch this. Oh, man. While you getting yourself up and going to get you a shower, make sure you put some hot bleach, some hot cooking grease, something else along your scalp piece.
All I saw is
oh, man. Hey, come on now. I don't take no mind of that because, again, this would be the type of person that would be gone with all the agendas we see now. So why would I care about anything that they got to say? Oh, I don't know if I like you like that together. What happened? What you did now? Yeah, I'm blaming you for something today. What you did now together?
Who is not me.
Nah, but all in all, I'm good. Yeah, man. Dead ass Davis. That's why I'm like, nah, I ain't like that this morning, but I'm good though. Hey, as long as I'm not corrupted, I'm good. Oh, I think I know why that person is always coming in here too. You see how I just, even when I have disagreements with people, I still know how to. I know how to have a conversation with the actual real people and do what I do. I don't think you can do that in any time. So you know it is.
Have a civilized conversation.
You know. Yeah, I know. I know. And I'm gonna need your mama to stop fronting too. That's what I'm gonna need you to do. Cause on my worst day I still do what I do. You can't. And again, I don't got a cape for nobody. I'm gonna be caping for your mother though later when I put on that Superman cape, baby. You wanna keep coming back under troll names, I'm gonna clap every last one of y'all, clap every last one of y'all. Again, until you stop acting like a little prissy bitch. Be real about yourself. You got something to say, say it. Till then, stay in your corner. Okay? Okay? I wouldn't even have to cape for your mama because guess what? She probably would watch this and say the same thing. That boy's speaking some sense. Why you can't do something like that? You see how that works right there? Punk bitch. Now, you got something else you want to say in this chat? And I'll wait for you to come up under another troll name so I can keep laughing and clapping. It's laughing and clapping Mondays. It's like your mama be clapping them cheeks. Come on now. It ain't my fault your mom stripping for nickels and dimes, my nigga. Like, come on, son. Like, see, I wasn't trying to go there even on a Monday, but I'm not going to go there. Because, again, you don't have nothing really of value to add to anything. So, please, like I told you, go to the rehab.
Don't make him go there, nigga.
Go to rehab. You know.
I'm my business. I'm going to stay away from the store.
Together, I ain't messing with you. I ain't do nothing. This is what I'm saying. Say what you. I done heard better snaps on and still ain't do nothing to me. Why? Because the people that snapped on me was even mad at me. Oh, I don't got a cape for nobody, bro. I could be myself all day, every day. Have a good conversation, a logical conversation without getting in my emotions. Susan, exactly. That's why I be laughing. You see how I laugh and I got everybody else laughing? Guess what? It's been chats where it been nothing but dudes in here at one point, and guess what? They still laughed at your dumb ass getting clapped and laughed at. So again, until you actually step on it, matter of fact, we do this right now. Let me see if you actually got some heart today. And I don't need no troll account, bitch. If you got something to say, the link is dropped. This is how we gonna do it. Because I'm gonna drop your neck on Mondays. That's why I'm gonna do this right now. Come on, son. Riaz, what's going on? That's why I be talking about these clown ass individuals. Again, you wouldn't say you do half of the shit that you saying and doing, not without getting your kufi knocked off. So I don't know why you think it is fair to try to come over here and ruin positivity. But guess what? I ain't gonna let you do it. But this is what I'm gonna let you do right now, nigga. Because this is what you're doing right now. You jumping through hurdles, bitch. Jump through this right
tricks just to get in the house. So imagine what he be doing when I be pulling off this damn leash and shit. Because he want to get in the house, boy. He want to get in the house. I said he want to get in the house.
That's what you want to do. Come in the house. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in your mama's house. Don't let those balls go over your head.
I thought that was you calling telling
Nah, I did have a video clip on here. But this is how these niggas be doing. They jump from chat to chat. But they can't jump from a job and stay on the job. My bad.
I almost showed.
I know. Listen, I've been making everybody crack up. I just made Joe spit up all his water yesterday. So for the people that think that I'm just capable for I be having older people laughing. You just mad because we laughing at you, Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Come on now. Like, come on now.
Stop. Why in my stomach?
Nah, like, come on now. We not doing that today.
Oh,
Chill,
Lord have
town. What's
mercy.
going on?
Oh, God,
So
my
I'm
stomach
guessing, wait a
hurts.
minute. So I'm guessing some of the fellas that been in here when you been getting your shit roasted, I guess they all chicks too, right? I'll wait for that one. Cause you can't even comprehend no hablo de inglés. So I don't care about nothing you saying right now. But what I am saying is nothing far from the facts. You would be the type of bitch nigga. Nah, my bad. You would be the type of bitch individual that again would be sitting on the sidelines just looking for the spoils of war, trying to get a little freeloading leech. I'm gonna need you to go do something else. Telling you. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Let me get this love real quick, man. Fuck your ass. Hold on. We got you again,
Doing
baby.
circus tricks just to get in the
Oh, my
house.
God.
So
Stop
imagine
it.
what he be doing when I be pulling off this damn leash and shit. Cause he want to get in the house, boy. He want to get in the house. I said he want to get in the house.
It's a joke for me.
GJ, what's going on?
Ah, my baby.
Oh man, hold on.
Oh,
But I got you. Hold on.
bitch, almost so. They making me laugh while I'm smoking. That's a hell
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Alright.
No,
Enough.
appreciate you, love, baby, for that super chat, baby. Or my fault, super sticker. Come on, you know I have to encourage my man. This is early in the day. Harry, what's
And,
going on, my guy?
and the fact that I'm not the only one, it makes me happy.
Rondo number 9. Get you out of here. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, you got this time to wake up and come under 2 accounts. I'm gonna need you to come up under your bank account though next time. See, again, people like you gonna feel it one way or another and look stupid. And when I do find out exactly who you are, I'm still gonna be laughing at you, making you look stupid. And no, this is not a bully tactic. This is not me trying to be tough. This is me being logical with your dumb ass. It's Monday morning. Did you wake up, eat some cereal? Did you wash your face, hand, ass, anything before you came in here? I doubt it. You probably smell like backyard piss. So again, I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out and just watch me work. I don't got a front for nobody. And if you ever felt the type of way, like I told you, bitch nigga, the fucking panel is always open, but you won't hit the panel. So I'm gonna hit your mama's panels tonight. Don't worry. I'm gonna hit them switches. I don't care how you felt about what I just said, neither. Because if any time you still want to be stupid and ignorant, I could get just as stupid and ignorant, but I'm gonna hit you somewhere where it hurts. So keep playing, and I'm gonna actually go berserk. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. I really don't. You see, like I said, the difference. I'm living rent free in your fucking mind. I'm fucking your mind. That's what I'm doing to you right now. That's why you coming over here. And that go for anybody that's trolling right now. I'm fucking your mind because I'm living rent free, feet all in the pillows, all everywhere, motherfucker, like Rick James. What's wrong with y'all? How is it you really trying to come and be stupid when there's some real positive movements going on right now? Are you really that miserable in life? Yeah, I think you are. And see, you are presenting the same exact examples that are fucking up some of these kids right now. You that miserable and won't just learn to just be, be yourself and go on about your business. What the hell's wrong with you? I'm gonna make sure I skeet all over the windows too. So I've been there. Sorry. Might be a birth certificate on her back later too. You want to keep going in because I'm gonna get just as ignorant until you either hit this panel or shut the fuck up forever. Either which way, one of them is gonna happen before this year is out. Just gonna let you know that. At least you specifically. Now, anybody else want some of this work? I'll wait. And apologies to those who have to hear this. But see, now I'm gonna have to speak to the high-ups myself. Because now, again, we have to think logical or we're going to keep thinking delusional. And some of y'all act like you don't want the drama, but then yet still, we still have shit like this. People like this don't need a platform, no troll accounts, no nothing. What they actually need to be doing is finding either some sort of employment, some sort of happiness, some sort of coochie or dick, whatever the fuck it is, and stay the fuck away forever. But apparently, you just love coming in here and just you love putting your lips on it. And again, I ain't got a cape for nobody, because if that's the case, that means the times that this chat was really popping, guess what? Everybody was laughing. So I'm guessing the dudes that laugh is chicks in here. So what's the other thing? Like, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up forever. Matter of fact, I need you to jump through a hurdle. I got you, baby. I need you to jump through a hurdle just like this, bitch.
Just to get in the house. So imagine what he be doing when I be pulling off this damn leash and shit. Cause he wanna get in the house, boy. He wanna get in the house. I said he wanna get in the house.
See, I could teach a little bit of everything, right? And I teach it my way. I do it my way. And I get results. Like him, I should have had him in the circus and made some money. But then again, it is what it is. You know, that's what I'm saying. You have people like you that are the problem in society on all accounts. I think it's time you want to keep getting exposed. Because, see, whatever you think you could try to throw at me, I'm going to just throw it right back. But I'm going to throw it back real harshly. Might fuck up your gut. It might fuck up your face. Telling you. It's sad when you got people that will sit back and try to interrupt conversations like this, because they know for a fact we about to start waking up a majority of the people that need to be woken up. They actually going to start making changes and taking strong strides into bringing back some sort of whole the way we had it in the community. That means everybody got to be on board. You don't want to be a part of that, then go jump in the lava pits. Put yourself in the gas chamber, and that's it. Doesn't matter. But you won't be here. Because what I'm building ain't going to be for you. So again, keep loving from the shadows. And just like your last troll account said, just stop. Because we can do this all day, every day, but you still going to lose this battle. Think you want to be a part of YouTube content and somebody watch your head get rattled. But we ain't going there, because again, I don't got time to be playing these little childish games. We got something bigger that we need to be going at. Because if you're going to tell me it's seriously cool to, again, push those boundaries and lie on the youth, and lie to the youth, and lie around the youth, you ain't no different than the evil that we fighting right now. Sorry. This is my opinion on it. That's my logic on it. And see, regardless to what, like I said before, you don't necessarily have to be a parent to just be logical around kids. Point blank. If my little cousins was to come around me right now, even if I was doing what I was doing, you think they would be around me? Nope. I would either have to clip or stop doing what I'm doing, or they would have to just go back and finish playing wherever they was playing at. Just that simple. Or I would just mostly clip it and wait till I know I ain't around them. That's any one of my young family members. It don't matter. That's just me. Even when it came down to my brother, still did that same thing. Ain't matter where I was at. If I knew he was gonna come around and clip this and we see what's going on, I bet. But all in all, though, this is what we need right here. This is what we got to be careful of. People like them that want to try to ruin and stifle positivity and creativity. You couldn't stifle that if you had 10 armies with you. And you want to know why I'm confident in that? This ain't cockiness. This ain't arrogance. This is straight facts right here. Because unlike you internet niggas, I live in real time. Get the drift? I don't run around from chat to chat looking for people. Some days I don't even be in too many chats. That means I'm actually busy doing something in my actual life. What are you doing besides being around the internet all day looking for conflict? I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Exactly. You can't even answer that. And like I said, if you ever felt the type of way, and if you really feel it any type of way when that link is dropped, please hit the link. Exactly. You won't. So again, I could care less about what you say or what you type. And like I am going to say this, as of today right here, what is today? Today is August 14th. Mark my words. If you feel a type of way about me, and I'm really issuing you this problem today. If by the time that tonight I do a live stream, you're not in here, you don't hit the panel, you don't address me as a grown man, woman, or whatever the hell you are, half a dog, half a minotaur, I don't want to hear nothing else from you. I'm going to tell you this the straight way without having to tell you this the straight way. You will forever be in the Guinness Book of World Records as the biggest pussy, because anytime I done gave you an opportunity to say what's on your mind and I've been truthful to everything and you still haven't hit this panel, again, what does that say about you? And again, apologies to those who have to hear me spazzing. Try not to curse too much in these videos. But when you got ignorance like that, and again, been doing this, January will be 2 years, and you still ain't get the picture yet. You see what I'm talking about? Scaredness. This is stuff we don't need in this community. You want to create and cause an imbalance on the wrong topics. Not the day for it today, nor any day. But honestly, I don't care, because as of this day, I don't believe you will be talked about. I wouldn't care if I had all my mods in here or not, because I did it to you before mods, before I knew anything of the sort of how to do whatever. So again, if you feel this is a fight to the death, you already died 20 times over. And you're going to be a Solomon Grundy, you keep coming back, but you're going to always get your shit clapped. Because this is always going to be one person that's just going to knock your wig back. And this is the problem. You would sit here and trying to say you caping for no. Didn't we just have this situation before? And what happened? Didn't you get ripped out the frame before for saying that shit? And I think I know who this is. Didn't you get ripped out the frame for that? Yeah. I'm gonna need you to really like I said, you don't hit the panel by the night, shut the fuck up forever. But you won't get addressed, so it don't even matter. Whether my mods in here or not, no matter when I do my lives, guess what? Whenever you ready to hit a link and the link is pinned, pull up. But you're not. So as of today, you really just don't get no more shine. Sorry. I'm gonna show you how I really work. And I don't even have to really go berserk. And I really don't have to necessarily snatch your whole earth. As far as I'm concerned, your mind is the IQ of dirt. But there is no growth, no plants coming out your head. So I don't need nobody around me that's spiritually dead. You get the drift, you get the picture, or do I got to give you another eulogy scripture? Which way do we choose to do this? Either which way, you ain't gonna never catch me being a Judas. So fall back, because I see you still new to this. I'm gonna show you how I work and stay true to this. And I'm see that as you've seen from the beginning, growing stronger every day, and we still winning. And while you come in here trolling, I'm still laughing and grinning. Oh yeah, don't forget what I said. Your time is ticking. So if I don't see or hear from you, you don't pop up on this panel tonight. Excuse my language. Suck my left and my right for the rest of your life. Because this will be the last time I address any childish clown, especially one that I know ain't coming nowhere around the town. So you could take that however you want, and you can play games until you get left up. Let me leave that alone. I can't say what I really want to say. I forgot freedom of speech ain't free, son. But good one though, good one. But again, we can't allow people like this to still be in our communities, because these are the ones that definitely go for the agendas. These are the ones that be caping for a lot of the agendas. You need to let people do this, and why is that a problem? But when this stuff that you try to justify almost every little thing going on, but you can't justify a majority of these things that are being taught right now. Sorry, majority of those things are bold-faced lies. Again, and I will say this again for future reference. If you're going to tell me you're going to be comfortable telling a kid a lie about men and their reproductive organs and vice versa, we really not talking on the same level. I'm sorry. I'm just logical. No emotion in there at all. But I want the world to hear that. This is how I stand on my principles. And I don't need to cape for nobody. People I'm caping for, they know I'm not even caping for them. So again, what are we talking about? Absolutely nothing. But you came here to talk for absolutely nothing. What be wrong with some of y'all? But again, it's the problem we're going to continuously have, because there's too much going on right now, and people like you want to cause distractions. Just because your life is in an influx in some way or another, that does not mean you come over here and get to just be stupid. And again, if you don't have nothing to add to it, or if you ain't going to get whatever off your chest, I suggest you just shut up and stay blessed. That's all I'm going to tell you. Riaz, I ain't talking about you. Riaz, what are you talking about? You didn't do nothing, bro. I'm not talking to you. I'm addressing somebody that keep coming in here. But I'm going to let them know this the last day of anything. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Man, Riaz, go sit in the corner. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, I know. I'm addressing somebody that need to be addressed, but I'm still sticking on the topic. If you are comfortable with telling a lie like that about reproductive organs on either end, we not speaking the same language. Sorry. Don't make no sense. Bonnie, what's going on, baby? That's what I'm saying. Like, at some point, when do we really stand up on the righteousness of the things that need to be brought back? If you want to tell me you comfortable lying to a kid in their face, around them, come on now. What's wrong with you? Yeah, oh, I'm not supposed to be logic? Wait, hold on one second. Yo, son, you want to hear something funny? I'm sitting here with my boy Ja real quick. Son, guess what? I advocate for anybody in my life. I advocate for anybody in my life. You want to hear something funny? You caping for these women. The stupid motherfucker that keep coming here every other day, loving my balls every day. Like I want them to
That is gay. I was just, you know what's funny? We just had a meeting at the job for that shit yesterday. Like, stop cuffing other niggas nuts. Worry about yourself. Worry
Facts.
about yourself. Like, why you worry about what another nigga doing? You should appreciate that somebody is out here doing something instead of killing people like you. Fucking jackass.
He ain't killing nothing. He killing that couch that he be laying on.
He's a whole hater. You can't get no pussy. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Some niggas like that, get the fuck out of here.
My bad. So, wait. Let me ask Woman Moon if she wanted to pop in on this, because yeah, look, I'm with the squad right now. So again, these are people that know me every fucking day.
Oh, Chef God.
Yo, Andre, what's going on, my guy?
Now niggas
This is what I'm
want to answer
saying.
the chat.
Come on,
When I
man.
called earlier, niggas ain't want to answer the chat. Yo, your man did some real.
That's what I be saying,
shit
son.
just
Like, come on now.
son.
I'm not doing that.
I want to be deleted.
I'm just
from
being
the
real.
Chat.
Like, you're not going to tell me nothing else. I'm being real.
Deleted. I want to be deleted.
And this is
from
people
the
that will
chat.
tell you straight up they ain't even for half of the stuff they hearing and seeing. So again, when we tell you we building, we building. What you
This nigga
building
Aaron
is
out there mowing
you
the
know,
lawn.
what you building is an opportunity of just really cuffing nuts. I'm sorry. Davis, what you talking about? Wait a minute, what you talking about, Davis? Hold on.
I wash your window for 2 orange.
Oh, that was Riaz. Yo, Davis, listen. Sometimes that happens in here. Please understand, nobody's doing nothing personal. You know, everybody's good. Sometimes everybody get an accidental sniping, especially if they feel it's troll activity in here. So, and like I said, until they stop loving and cuffing me and go love and cuff on somebody else, I'm gonna be just laughing at this. Willis, what's going on, my guy? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Cherry, don't be encouraging the madness. Encourage the madness. You know, but this is what I'm saying. You know, at some point, we really got to stop that madness.
Nah, that shit
Stop
was.
force feeding this stuff on these kids and stop trying to create narratives that's just not there.
Nah, niggas be trying to.
Oh, man. This is what I be saying. If you got time to do all of that, you should be taking that same time and energy to put something into your own craft. Clear as day. And again, I miss you in that tonight. If you ain't in here by the night, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Because I'm going to just knock you out the night with that lead pipe. And you're going to get the eulogy of all eulogies. And I don't care. You can take it how you want to take it. Because I got a feeling if I ever did catch you face to face, you wouldn't have half of that same energy. But I'm going to show you I'm still the same person.
Yo, why your man did that?
One way or another. Don't care how you felt about it. I live my life. I live my truth. It's just sad that some of y'all can't even get in the booth. And you just don't want to accept logic and truth. You know, so I'll be laughing at you. Like straight laughing at you. Oh, so wait, hold on. I guess the dudes that just came in here are females too, right? For that person that came in here and said that earlier, guess what? Stop being a clown and stop being a derelict. Go find something that's beneficial for your life and live it before you lose it.
This nigga over there, you know, shampooing his beard.
Ain't no cape, and I'm just being real with what I do. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Some people be doing too much, man. But I'm gonna be doing what I know I'm gonna do.
Off the phone. You know? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, nobody wanna hear that shit. Fuck your job, nigga. Fuck all the niggas at the register.
Stupid.
Be scanning up items.
Stupid. Why you hating on that, son? Let him get his money, son. Let him be great. Let him be great.
That nigga out there.
It's people doing worse on, son. It's people doing worse on their jobs, son. It's people doing worse on their job. They doing TikToks on their jobs, son. Come on, son. Like, My bad, y'all. Like I told you, I'm with the squad, but come on now. I ain't say nothing that shouldn't be said on the regular. At some point you gotta wake up to the realization. We really have a serious battle on the forefront, and if you're not gonna be a part of it, then you are part of the damn problem. And then we're gonna have to eliminate you as well. Because again, what do you stand for in life?
Fuck you work at
No, but this is what I'm saying. You know, Last night was definitely a good conversation, and again, even last night, Charles Smith 702 for asking that question because again, I think some of this is where some of these people get these little notions from. Some of these people been watching too many movies and too many shows where they think the bad guy is going to win at some points, but remember the bad guy always do lose one way or another. Even if they escape with their life still ain't going to never be the same. So I'm gonna need y'all to stop living in fairy tale world and start living in reality.
That's what you applied for.
Straight up. I'm dead ass. Look, Cherry, look, I don't got time to be playing with nobody, man. I don't. You know that already, sis. I don't be playing that with nobody, man. Because again, you will be the type of people that would allow these type of agendas to keep happening. But then you'll cry later on when it does affect you one way or another. Yo, why they did that? Yo, when this happened? Why you? If y'all be paying attention to certain things, not just news wise, but just what's going on in your communities, even taking your derelict asses to these these meetings and stuff, you will know what the fuck is going on. Mazel tov. I know you look like you about to go to sleep on me, baby.
Yeah, I gotta work tonight.
Oh, well, I see you in the morning when you get off.
You get over work next week.
Ryder, what's going on, my brother? But that is true. Some people just they take certain things that they watch or they see and they mimic that. But again, it's never a good look when you mimic something that you know for a fact ain't really factual. Because when you want to sit here and present certain dangers and continuously go with these narratives, you basically saying you causing destruction and death. I'm sorry, you are. And again, if you able to sit here and try to go with these things, nah, it's not cool. I'm sorry. I'm serious. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself and then be real with the people. See, I can always be real with myself and then be real with the people. That's why I'm here every day. And even when I'm not here every day, I'm still here. That goes to show you again, going to have people that just stand on what they stand on. And if they want to stand against, things that are killing and corrupting the society, then yeah, I'm going to stand on that. Don't care how you felt about it. Again, live in reality and not in the fairy tale world because nothing perfect going on right now. And there's nothing great or even acceptable about feeding the wrong knowledge to the people that are coming in the world behind us. Sorry, it's not. But it's the truth, man. See, like GJ, you like a lot of us would think that same way. Some people think life is a fairy tale. Nah, get up out of that. Wake up to reality. Some things you're not going to be able to run from, and some things you're going to really have to stand on your 10 toes and fight and battle. But if you ain't going to battle there, you really just allowing everything in life to corrupt your life one way or another. So, you can't get mad with certain instances if you ain't out there really trying to push that envelope. Sorry. You know, it's about being real with yourself, and being real with the people amongst you. But I'm not saying nothing outside of what's needed. You know, just logic. Again, stop thinking delusional. Just think logically for once in your life. And I'm talking to the people that need to hear this. Think logical for once in your life. Logical, not emotional, not irrational, not impulsive. Think before you do. You can't say you want things in the world to change. You can't say you want the kids to change. And some of y'all might be out there complaining already. Oh, these kids, these youth, they doing too much. Yeah, well, guess what? Y'all got to stop doing too much around them and stop saying too much around them. Again, this is how they stay in a place and they end up being back where they supposed to be at, learning themselves and carving their own identities, not trying to live somebody else's or not just mimicking what the hell they see every day. Frugal Mama, what's going on, baby?
Hell
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It wasn't forced on
Hell
us.
yeah.
And if these adults was moving the way they were supposed to be moving, why we can't do the same thing? Again, the same how this generation is looking at things right now. And then they looking at it because look how some of you quote unquote adults is moving. Like again, even the hater that keep coming in here every other day, or the haters that keep coming here every other day, they see immaturity right there. Because trust me, when the people do read these replay chats, or even if they think to read them, they gonna see before you got sniped up out of here, you're doing too much. Stop moving so immaturely. Learn to move like an adult for once in your life. And I can say it to anybody that need to hear that. So I'm sorry, at what point do you really start taking accountability for your own stuff and start moving forward? And all in all, though, we always gonna be here.
I'll take that. Superhero.
But yeah, again, last night was definitely a good open panel. In the part three, I'm gonna do things a little differently for those who wasn't here. I'm gonna do things a little differently for that part three. Definitely gonna, you know, put something in the works. Rachel, what's going on, baby? Top of the morning, everybody that pulled in. Top of the evening to everybody in the UK. And I forgot all you future babies in Australia and Japan. Happy Taco Tuesday.
I was waiting to hear what you was gonna say.
Happy Taco Tuesday. I need to see some tacos on Tuesday.
My whole thing is, you ain't say nothing with the Latin people. You said Chinese or what?
No, I did say some of the Spanish.
No, the last one you said Chinese and something else.
I said it for Japan,
Yeah.
China, and for Australia and everybody
Yeah.
else. I didn't forget about Puerto Rico and all them. They still in our time zone, son.
No, I'm just imagining what they said. Taco Tuesday.
I'm talking about all the future babies. That's what I call them. The ones that's really 12 hours ahead of us, son. Future babies. They already in Tuesday morning.
My nephew just had his baby.
Oh, shoot.
Wally just had his daughter last night.
That's what's up.
I was asleep like a motherfucker. Nigga, I get 50 million calls. Literally, I see 50 missed calls. And 25 of them is from my mom. I'm like,
Oh, man.
call them back 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, what happened? I'm thinking something happened.
Oh, wait, I got something for y'all. Hold on.
So I'm like, yo, who in the hospital? What happened? I'm thinking something happened, like my nieces or my moms and shit. They say, oh,
Fucker be doing circus
baby.
tricks just to get in the house. So imagine what he be doing when I be pulling off this dead leash and shit. Cause he wanna get in the house, boy. He wanna get in the house. I said he wanna get in the house.
Crazy.
They said, Quali. I was like, oh, shit.
Nigga forgot his other nephew had baby. Look at you.
I was fucked up last night.
Let me see. Purple, purple. Wait a minute. I taste it in the air, y'all. Nah, let me wait. Let me wait a minute. Let me wait a minute. What's going on, purple?
How you stress because you
No,
at
but
work,
this is
though?
what I'm
That's what I
saying
don't
though.
understand.
You
Nigga,
know,
you get paid for that.
some people got to stop associating certain things they see with reality. Because again,
Think it's Monday morning, the worst day of the week.
if you think,
Learn it.
prime example, you're watching certain movies about,
Experience life.
you know, quote unquote gang life, so on and so forth, and you think that's the way you're supposed to really move or do certain things, or even movies that's dealing with drugs. If you think New Jack City is really a way for you to move at some point in life, you're not going to be getting much nothing.
Yo, fuck your boss, nigga.
But then again, you know, like I said, some people just don't understand
I
the
hope your boss can hear
ramifications.
me. Fuck that.
You know, they don't understand the ramifications of letting certain lies damage the youth in more than one way or another. Sorry. It's time for y'all to wake up and stop being so stupid. And I'm gonna keep saying that until you actually do something smart. This is my logical opinion on everything. You don't gotta agree with it. I don't expect nobody to agree with it because it might have sounded a little bit harsh. But I'm speaking to those who actually need to hear this at some point. Think like an adult for once. Move like an adult for once, and make those strides that you need while you're still here. What the hell you do now, Riaz? Wait a minute, what you done did now, Riaz? Don't let me sit the damn dog on you again. Nah, it's all good over here. This is what I'm saying. Some people are mad because I present nothing but love and positivity over here, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Cause trust me, you really don't never ever want to really see me mad. See, what I be giving you is just a piece, a small little piece. Oh no, I kind of figured that. Oh, all right, Riaz, you good, man? Hey, man, don't sit in the corner again. I ain't know what you was talking about just now. Nah, but all in all, though, you know, this is what's presented over here. Oh yeah, and for those who might be coming into the fold, I will give you the fair warning that sometimes if you might get accidentally sniped for no reason.
Yeah, I do say that shit.
And it's not purposely neither. But again, you're gonna get some heavy troll activity at some point over here. But for all of them that love to do whatever, I'm not addressing them after this day of the 14th. So y'all can have all the damn fun you want. I'm not even gonna look at the chat unless I need to look at it. But again, we all have accidental sniping. Shoot, I had an accidental sniping myself. We all ain't perfect. So, you know, all in all, though, I'm going to still be here bringing what's needed right here. And I'm going to still be myself, whether you like it or not. I don't got to fake a front. I don't got to be nobody else. I don't got to put on a persona nor a mask. I'm always going to be myself one way or another. You can't. That's the difference. Because if I was sitting there having a logical conversation amongst everybody in the flock outside right now, most of them would be saying the same thing. Like, there's just some things they ain't gonna never be comfortable with, and they not going to stand with. I'm sorry. And if you're going to stand with these agendas and these lies that are being presented to the people and the future that's coming, then you are part of that problem, and you gotta go. But all in all, though, you know, this is a talk that's needed. And again, that part 3 is coming at some point. I'm gonna do things a little differently, definitely. Don't worry. You're gonna get where I'm coming from and see where most of the people are trying to go with. Have time to be playing no games, with nobody, and you're just not going to be able to disturb a balance that's already there.
Yo, this nigga, man, he wildin'.
But all in all, though, last night was definitely a good talk, and I appreciate the ladies for popping in on the panel. Shoot, and I appreciate everybody that was in there dropping knowledge one way or another. Because again, it doesn't matter if they hit the panel or not. Shout out to all my fellas that did hit the panel, so it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, congratulations to everybody who just got recently monetized, partially monetized, on the way to it. Again, keep striding, keep pushing what you got to push. Don't let nothing stop you. Even when y'all know y'all got haters, don't let them stop you from anything. Because again, they're the biggest part of the problems in society right now. Hate. They got self-hate in themselves, got self-hate what's going on in their life, so they try to spew it on the others. I ain't gonna never do that. My life might be complicated to some degree, but it's complicated because of the things that, again, I speak on. Other than that, I'm good. I'm comfortable with who the hell I am and what I do. I don't gotta hide nothing. I think it is supposed to. I'm not sure though. It would be nice though, but then again, it might get extra hot after that rain. Help me, Jesus. I'm off to Wednesday. So.
Tomorrow, and
Yeah.
I work tomorrow.
Nah, I'm off until Wednesday.
Oh, you off today?
Yeah, I'm off today and tomorrow.
I had hit you up in the inbox.
As you see what I was doing, I probably
I
didn't
didn't
see the
know.
message.
I was in
See?
the shower.
Stop being light skinned. No, but
I want to do. See, you got your ID.
yeah.
I can sell my old phone.
Um,
I got some bad.
I don't like it like that, son. Too early in the goddamn day. You ask me for anything. Got worse than that.
See, I'm paying for this service. That nigga be tight too. You got me tight last night. All that sentimental shit. You too old for that. Man.
Yeah. It's a lot of people that be moving like that, even on here. Sentimental motherfuckers.
Him and Sean.
I seen him on the one last night.
That's not his best friend. Fuck out of here.
Oh man.
What was that whole beef for? Anyway?
No doubt, Cherry. Appreciate you, baby. And have a blessed Monday. Like I said, I just had to chime in with the people this morning, definitely, because again, want to break down to some who might not caught the replay, basically what was being talked about. Again, there's just some things you're not going to be able to lie and tell the kids. If you're going to tell the kids that men could give birth like women and vice versa, something wrong with you. If you want to tell somebody that lives on that side that is going to tell you no. This is like I'm saying. When are you going to stand up for certain things? And then the ones that are standing up, they getting the problems. They shouldn't have no problems. And if you haven't done so by now, you already know y'all can drop links and show each other some love. And you already know Chilltown dropped some of them. But again, this is how I do it. Building amongst good people. And again, not everybody's perfect. Shoot, but in the long run, we are adults. And we move like adults. We don't move like kids. And if you think that is cool or necessary to always be a pester in life or just keep bringing that hatred around, you ain't no better than the next person. Somebody did try to uplift you or try to put you in the best light and you still put yourself in the worst light, you can't blame nobody but yourself. Take accountability for your own actions. I think it's about time for y'all to start doing that. And if you got situations where you can correct it, especially with your household and your family, especially if it's dealing with the kids, you better do so right now while you can. Don't wait till it's too late. So yeah, right now. I think that's a real problem right now, and it's time for you to stop it right now. Stop going with that lie. Oh no, I know that part. Rhea is definitely. That's what I'm saying. Again, stop feeding that lie. Stop trying to tread the boundaries and mess up the balance that you know for a fact we've always had throughout the course of history. Like I said, let the kids be kids. Let them learn, carve, and be their own person. Because they can't be a carbon copy of their parents, and they can't live nobody else's life but their own. But in the same token, guess what? They gotta be able to make specific decisions that they know is going to be good for them. And if they choose to make whatever decision, let them be adults when they make that decision. I didn't stand far from that either. I wouldn't care what agenda you was pushing. And I'm saying that for anybody. I ain't talking about whatever agenda that might be out there now. I'm saying in general. No, it's not right. Let them be who they supposed to be. They shouldn't see certain things along that nature and things that you do. It look like bedroom nature. Why are you doing that and presenting that? Our way. See, that's what I'm saying. When I have a logical conversation, this is what it is. There is no emotion in this at all. This is just real facts right now. And again, stop trying to go with the logic of how the household should be, how the balance of nature should be. No, no. Keep everything the way it was. And again, let people decide when they become adults what life they gonna live. Don't force it on nobody. Forcing those things, you are messing up and corrupting all balances. You planting the wrong type of devastating seeds that are not needed. There's certain things that just goes against all codes of society. And if you're sitting there preaching that, you know better than the person that you're going against. Just keeping it a buck with you right now. And another thing we need to stop allowing is these young punks. I'm not calling you no young, decent kids, none of that. If you moving around on a drug infused binge and you're attacking elderly folks, babies, kids, all of that. Nah, we're not doing that. You gotta go. You're another part of society that needs to go because you're not gonna listen to reason. And if you have multiple chances, even by that higher power, to chill out and move a certain lot, hey, you get what you put out. Marlene, what's going on, baby? Mayhem, what's going on, baby? 702, what's going on, baby? Yeah, up in here. But again, like last night's conversation was definitely a good one. And part three definitely gonna be a banger. That's why I said I'm gonna take my time with it. There's certain conversations you might get a trilogy to. And again, because these is ways to break down certain common problems that we have right now. A strong, healthy conversation and a strong wisdom or, bringing it out there to the world the best way possible. But yet I digress. Another thing we just getting tired of again is seeing situations or hearing situations. And again, prayers for those who might not have been aware. Buzzy's mother was attacked 2 days ago by a young man who was on a drug infused binge. So this is what I'm saying. If you're gonna choose a drug over the safety of your life and the safety of others, you just gonna meet your consequence one way or another. Because it be your luck. You want to pop this and do this, and you mess around and pop the wrong thing, and that'll be your last time doing anything. Buzzy's moments. You might have seen her a couple of times, Mayhem, but yeah, the lady is 88 years old. Like, come on now, like you really went that far to do what? Like, come on, man. Like, Start having common sense and logic. It wouldn't matter if it was her mother or her father or anybody's mother or father that's up there in age. You put your hands on these elderly people, you deserve whatever karma comes back to you. I wouldn't care how young you are. I'm sorry. You should know better. There is supposed to be a respect level regardless. But I granted, like she just said, there's a 60% rate of unemployment out there in South Africa. So again, we have problems that's commonly coming on around the world. So why not bring a topic like that to the table? And why not try to show the world that we do have some sort of strides? We need to get back to the way we had it before. On that. Telling you, it's too much going on, and again, we got to start standing up on that. I don't care. There's no way you want to tell me you felt comfortable doing any of that. I don't care what kind of drug you was on. You still have time to think before you do anything. And if you ain't thinking, guess what? You'll find out when you wake up somewhere in the jail and don't know what happened again, and then you realize you done did something that you ain't necessarily have to do. Straight up. Yeah, Marlene's, and that's what I'm saying. Like it again. That's somebody's mother, grandmother, aunt, sister, cousin. You don't like. You're not thinking about that. Some people are not going to want to hear that type of stuff. But then some of these crimes are happening again because there's certain areas where the unemployment is still high as a mug. I'm sorry to tell you that. So this is what you're going to come across. But then again, some people should just have a common logic. You're going to do what you're going to do. All right, do it to the people that you need to do it to. Street stuff should remain in the streets, and nobody innocent should be getting accosted for anything. Some of this is also happening because we got people out here with severe mental health that are not supposed to be out in the general public, and they out in the general public. So even if it wasn't a robbery attempt, it could have just been any situation like that. It doesn't matter. These people are not supposed to be in the society. Sorry. I've been cool in BMF, trying to see if it's going to rain or not. It just got cloudy out of nowhere after being sunny 20 minutes ago. Yeah, yeah. I hope that we ain't having another situation like the other day. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, good people. She does pop up in here from time to time. Like I said, she's from South Africa, so and I know in certain spots down there, they having power issues as well too. But again, you just got too much going on. There's stuff that's going on all around the world that at some point everybody needs to stand up on.
Yo,
It's time to stop falling for everything and stop allowing everything to happen and really stand up on what's right. And again, that's the wrong thing to do. Putting your hands or even causing harm to anybody of age like that. Again, that shows where your character is at. I don't care what drug is involved. It goes to show you still had time to think and you still did it. So again, it goes to show you was gonna always do it regardless. It goes to show where your character is at. It shows weakness. It don't show no real toughness. I'm sorry, it don't. It don't hold no merit. You don't get no kudo points for that. Yeah, that could have been anybody. This is the problems that we have now. We got to start really facing, standing up on. And again, we have to start doing that. And some of these people that are doing the crimes too, they just following a bunch of people because they want to be part of the gang. They want to be in that light like that. But some of them really don't feel comfortable with what they're doing. And again, some people are moving away because they ain't strong enough to say, no, I'm not going to do it. But they need to be uplifted regardless to what's going on. You know, Oh, okay, I hear you, Riaz. That's what I'm saying. It's not a problem of just doing what's right. It's saying what's right and actually
Yo, you know who better
doing
than
what's
both of them?
necessary.
Jeremy Lin.
Come on now. This is something that we can't ignore no more because we're gonna keep hearing stories like that until we are able to really
Jeremy
fight
Lin got a
against
ring
those
before
type
both of them niggas.
of injustices that's going on, especially with everybody of that age.
Toronto.
You don't always have a problem. And again, it goes to show you if you can attack an elder, you will probably attack a baby, a kid, a teen. You don't care who you would attack. And that's the sad part. Even somebody that's mentally or physically handicapped.
Jeremy Lin came from the
And
Knicks,
that's
my
a
man.
boundary once you tread that, it's hard to come back from. And ain't nobody gonna be able to trust that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know where some people get that notion that it's cool to do that, but at some point you want to meet your justice. Sorry, you are gonna meet your justice. That's what I'm saying. Like we can't do that. You know, we can't ignore the obvious. We have to start standing up on the right cause. If you ain't gonna do so, don't come over here with the madness because I'm gonna keep bringing this work. I'm gonna keep doing what's necessary. I'm gonna keep building bridges that are necessary. People around us are gonna keep building bridges because again, we trying to see something better. If you're not trying to see something better, then you're gonna be a part of the problem and you're gonna get exterminated as well. But me, I just had to chime in with y'all. It don't matter if I'm on here for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, hour and a half, whatever. It don't even matter. Um, when I drop the link, it's always more than welcome to pop in. But all in all, though, I just wanted to break down some of the situations we was talking about last night and some of the things to expect for part three. We're gonna delving even deeper. Shay, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Um, but again, I feel
Wow,
you
that.
know we don't need no more distractions. We don't need no more lies. And again, you know, in an imperfect world, we might be asking for too much, but we really not. Most of the stuff we asking for, it should be stuff that we should be getting back to again. You know, start loving yourself. Start trusting your inner spirit. Basically, if you feel a person is definitely somebody you could resonate with, and they already are showing that, then you got something good around you. Keep that around you. Then you got to be able to spot certain things in life. If you
Nah,
can't
so when
spot
he
it, then
don't give a
guess what?
fuck, you know what's coming out after
That's
that?
going to be a problem.
Pause. When he
That's
say
going to
he
be a
don't give a fuck, I'ma
problem
pause
because
him.
again, you're going
Pause.
to
I don't give
allow
a fuck.
everything to
That was
happen.
that was gay. You don't do no shit like that. That's pause.
And again, the attacks that they're already bringing out there is not cool. It's not. Again, you trying to spit, rhetoric, and you trying to spit all the wrong rhetoric, teaching these kids the wrong part of the balance of life. Nah, you don't do that. And then also what I was just speaking on, people that are attacking the elderly, I don't care if you're young adults, I don't care if you are adults, I don't care if you're a teen, I don't care if you're kids. Mostly all of y'all in that same fitting should know better. When it comes to the elderly, anybody over the age of 65 or better, you bet not even think twice about putting hands on them. Because guess what? If you happen to do so, I don't care what you planned on doing. If something goes horribly wrong, who you think gonna have to face that? You
I deleted that shit
you gonna
ASAP.
have to face that one way or another because you just hurt and took a life. Some quote unquote robberies, whether they drug infused or not, don't always go too well.
Son,
And
that shit,
again,
I be
there's
sitting there,
always
and
a
now
loss
this
of
is
life,
crazy
or there's
because the
always
shit was
some
just
sort of,
playing,
you
and then
know,
I'm looking
heartache and
like,
pain that's
all
not
right,
needed.
wow, bro. And then it's not like you
Like
don't
we're
know
not
what you're
playing
doing,
around.
bro. You had that shit down there for a good
There's
minute.
people like us that
Pause,
are not playing around with those
pause,
situations at all. If I
pause.
even think to see somebody's putting their hands on somebody that's of that age, I'm going
Word to
down
my mother,
myself.
I tried to
So we're not
report
doing
him.
that. Tanya, what's going on, baby?
I tried to report him.
You know, but again, like we gotta stop coming to that conclusion of everybody must be a victim. Oh, I see a target, I got this. No. Stop accosting the elders of the community. Would it be right for me to attack an elderly man or an elderly woman just because they might have something that I want? They might not even have
I'm
nothing I
not
want.
doing none of that. I don't give a
You
fuck.
know, again, you
Bro,
don't
I
let a
don't care
drug take
what y'all
control of
show
you.
me.
You're supposed to take
I ain't
control of
sending
that
none of
drug
my
if that's
shit.
what you're gonna do. If that's
My
how you're
niggas
gonna
ain't
move
sending
in
none
life.
of my hoes.
But again, you know, there's some people that again they will go to the ultimate depths just to try to fulfill they come up and they get high
Pause.
or whatever else, and it's not fair. So again, when this along those lines, you attacking elders, you get whatever karma is coming back to you. I hear you, Tanya. I know it's manic Mondays for you on the job. I know. But again, hopefully everybody is having a blessed Monday, and hopefully everybody that was blessed to wake up is enjoying their day. Yeah, whether they working or not, whether they dealing with the family or whether they just chilling here, don't matter. Um, Something to think about though. But yeah, you know, there's just some things that should never happen, and we know that's morally wrong, regardless to how you may feel. Even the thuggest of thuggest are not gonna allow and really take count of those situations happening because that can be their mothers, their, their family members, whoever. It could be people that they know, close friends to the family. Shoot, that's what I'm saying. Think before you do. You still got time to think. Even when you on some sort of drug, you have time to think before you do something.
No, you is being nice about it. You
Sorry,
just gave us
you
all the
know that's
ideas
what I'm
where you
saying.
think you can try to hit us with. No, bro, we hit you before. We figured it out. We
Yeah,
did
I
that
know,
shit.
Tanya. I know how it be. For a lot of people, Mondays be the it'd be the hell of the week for some reason. But you know, again, you know, hopefully everybody enjoyed their weekends. Hopefully everybody was rested up if they needed
Pause.
resting up. Hopefully everybody enjoyed whatever
Nah, that
events
was
and
dead. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
whatever they went to and just enjoyed themselves. And if you was out in the water parks and stuff like that, you better stay cool, baby. Yeah, but you know, like I said, part three,
And
we're
you
gonna
knew
do
what you
that
was doing.
definitely, and I'm gonna try to do things a
You
little
knew what
differently.
you was doing.
And
I ain't
again,
jacking
shout
no
out to all
strong
the
shit.
members of the Eulogy family. Y'all already know what it is. You know, um, plan on doing something. I'm gonna try to see something this week. I'm probably trying to do something this upcoming week. Oh, yeah, but you know, always gonna bring you something. You know, and I
Oh,
ain't gonna bring you nothing but real facts and real logics, and just bring you the real me. I can't help that I know how to talk with the people, resonate with the people, and just be myself. I wouldn't care if you like me or not. I've always been that way. Because again, I move how I move, and I'm happy. And as long as I ain't treading no boundaries, as long as I ain't pushing no unnecessary envelopes or falsehoods, it's gonna remain me until the day I close my eyes, like I said. So there is no going back on the stuff we need to really fight against.
not mine.
That's what I'm saying. It's not just thinking about yourself. You gotta think about the people around you. No, again, you don't have to like or love everybody, but you still need to respect everybody. You know, that's really about it, though. I feel like last night's conversation was definitely a great one. But the best way to do things for real is just be organic. And that's what I'm saying. You're trying to bring artificial stuff to things that were already natural and organic. And that's a problem. Like I said last night, what you want to tell me next? I can put on a pair of glasses and I can instantly get somebody pregnant? Is that what we gonna go with that? That's the next lies you gonna try to tell people? Oh, we don't necessarily have to have physical interactions just to create if we trying to create. No, we still messing up a balance. I'm sorry, you're messing up a balance whether you believe it or not. I hear you, Davis. You was taking them notes, Don't worry, I gotta see a food short. I better see some darn dumplings in there, man. Don't just let me see chicken in there, man. If I see chicken noodle soup, man. But again, you know, this is the type of build you're gonna get over here. And again, I don't take nothing personal. I don't bring nothing personal. I bring something general and I bring something that's logical. It's just some ways in life that you're gonna have to really be mindful on because again, the people that are watching you, they are impressionable. And you already know who they are. So, and again, there's gonna be ways in life that you could change almost anything and create almost any balance.
I'm in both chats.
Again, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Again, but don't allow
Soon as
that
they
type
say
of
what up, y'all,
situation
they
to
out of
happen.
here.
Don't allow that type of lie to, let its way into these communities. Because again, you are messing up a natural and an organic balance, whether you believe that or not. Oh snap, Anita, what's going on, baby? Hope all is well with you. How you feeling today, Anita? And again, healing prayers to everybody that needed again on the health aspect. You know, the main thing, I'm going to be me. I stand on what I stand on. And I say what I mean when I say healing prayers to those who definitely need it. But all in all, we just gotta understand that again, there's just some things we are not going to be able to tolerate. And the more you keep tolerating it, the more you're going to get mad when things really start affecting you. Again, you can't make no cries and complaints on anything going on in society if you're not fighting the battle one way or another. You don't always got to be on the field just by giving good talks and inspiration. That's even better. And when you are on the field, you still do what's necessary. You live life accordingly. See certain things don't add up and ain't right. You stand on that. But all in all, though, you know, glad that we did have that conversation. You know, because again, I know at some point, some people definitely, they definitely got something out of it. All right, that was my boy Jai. He in the cut. Davis, what you talking about, baby? You over here laughing, man. Anita, I thought you got some sleep last night. What you was doing? You was up playing hooky, wasn't you? Uh huh. You was out there. You was out there playing hooky last night, Anita. I see you. I definitely see you on that. You supposed to be getting you some well rest, man. Listen. Anita, you know what? I'm glad you're here. See, now you done set yourself up for the kill. Oh, don't worry. Tanya, you set yourself up for the kill too. Hold up.
Motherfucker be
Hold
doing
up.
circus
Tidy
tricks
up.
just to get in the house. So imagine what he be doing when I be pulling off this dead leash and shit. Cause he wanna get in the house, boy. He wanna get in the house. I said he wanna get in the house.
Yeah, that was an old clip. Oh, okay. I hear you. That's what's up. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with the original recipe. Ain't nothing wrong with doing something from
Nah,
scratch. I'm telling you. You know, I feel like this, the kid stuff that you might have to use, that be for situations when you trying to be quick and easy with it. Like you really feel like you pressed for time or you just tired and you really want to, but all in all, there's nothing wrong with just, doing everything from scratch. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, don't worry. That was another thing that ain't make the cut, but it made the cut. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, for those you good, and for those who might be coming into this family at some point, whether you in here every day or not, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't take anything personal, anything out of pocket. Sometimes everybody gets an accidental sniper. We all make mistakes, especially when we know we trying to either drop links or do whatever, or sometimes just sniping the ignorance up out of here. You know, but we all good though. You know, but I hear you, Anita. Definitely try to get you some rest today though. At some point, it's still early morning. I know on your side, so at some point, I know you're gonna end up taking a nap. But yeah, make sure you doing what's necessary. Building organically, doing everything organically. That's how it's supposed to be. All right, Anita. You see what the dog just did to you earlier, right? Don't jump on your scalp piece if you ain't going to sleep at some point. But again, at some point, you're going to want to have to see better and think about greater things. And again, the greatest thing that's going to happen is the people that's coming into this future, holding on or passing on the same legacies we left here. So again, we got to think before we do. And again, I feel it's never accepted for anybody to be putting their hands on any type of elder. Like I said, anybody over the age of 65 or better, if you thinking of putting hands on them, guess what? At some point, karma gonna put hands on you. It's just that simple. Because again, if you feel comfortable, even if you want a drug binge, if you feel comfortable attacking and even possibly harming or killing somebody, just because you wanted that piece of whatever, you bugged out.
my bad, moving that shit.
Spin it one more time. Hit your block. Telling you. Say his man then. Oh, what you talking about? What, right here? Right, no damn school. I'm good.
How is your grandma?
She good. Like I said, about to get a second opinion to be on the safe side, but
That's a big ass.
yeah. Exactly. You got to take time out for them kids, man, regardless of what. And yeah, oh yeah, that's one thing.
Oh no, that look like hold on, that look like time bombs. Well, that look like time bombs. I don't remember. Nah, you know this lady darker than that, man. Nah, but that dog know anyway. Anywhere he go, he do the same thing. I go see my god kids. He know what door to go to, and just be sitting there doing the same thing. I'm gonna catch some more funny moments. Funny moments with this dude. Like, but all in all, though, I do appreciate everybody that tuned in last night, and I appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. You know, I feel like again, we bring the best balance and the best conversations by just being logical. Everybody got to stop getting in their emotions one way or another. It's time to really start building the army strong, building this forefront strong for the future generation. Stop allowing certain lies to be spewed and thrown into the community, because this is another thing that's causing the division. Not going to sit here and try to go with the logic. Yeah, but you know, this is that and the third, and they need to. No, they don't need to. Nothing. Let the kids be kids. Period. What part of that didn't y'all understand? Shoot, they let y'all be kids, right? Exactly. If you hear crickets when you hear something like that, somebody says something logical. But you know, definitely was just a good talk. You know, I had to chime in with the people real quick. You know, we want to always bring something strong to the forefront. I might be bringing something tonight, definitely. Uh, trying to debate if I'm a trying to debate if I'm gonna do some music. I don't know. I don't know. You know, and at some point, I'm gonna definitely need y'all to start following me on Twitch, because I'm gonna have specific things going on over there at some point. You know, uh, there ain't nothing wrong with just really bringing that fact. You know, how you doing? You know, you don't sit there and try to lie and corrupt these kids by saying those type of things. You know, again, let them choose whatever they gonna choose when they are mature, consenting adults. If they ain't paying the bill, they ain't paying the cost to be the boss. They don't need to be making no decisions, or they don't need to get forced decisions on them. Again, that's almost essentially saying as soon as they come out the room, this is what you're going to do in your life, and you better follow it. What? How you know if that's where I want to go with it? Like, come on now. And the people that are hitting that, yeah, exactly. Forget that. They cowards. They been cowards, and they weak cowards on top of that. When they do that, that's on all levels. Even the ones that even do stuff like attacking elders. What's wrong with you? Now, see, let that happen to somebody that's elder in your family. You definitely be ready to go off, or want the whole squad. Yo, so we about to go ride out. But it's all right for you to do that to somebody else. That's what I be saying. Some of y'all just gotta pick your poisons, man. Oh shoot. Well, Anita, I ain't gonna be holding y'all much longer, neither. I got y'all for a couple more minutes. 'Cause I'm about to figure out lunch my damn self. And I gotta go pay my phone bill, baby. But no, definitely we gonna bring another conversation tonight, and the panel will open for anybody that wanna pop in. You're always more than welcome. Oh yeah, for that person that loves just to be here every day. For all y'all that love to be here every day and try to think you're trolling, I told you your time is ticking. Because as this day, you already done had your funeral laid. So I don't care about anything else you have to say. But you know, Davis, look, this is what I do. I don't do nothing but be myself. I don't care how you doing. I don't care how some of these people might use their emotions or their logic on how life. Listen, I'm always going to be real with it when it comes to saying the real stuff. Your logic ain't going to fit my logic sometimes. But again, it should be a common balance. Again, stop lying to the youth. Stop presenting the wrong falsehoods to the youth. Stop corrupting their life. Because then when they do find out what's really what, again, they can't make that transition back. You know? But yet I digress. You know. Just something to speak on. Again, we're gonna bring something else tonight. Don't worry. Gonna be a few more things thrown up. You know, and again, the panel will be open for anybody that want to hit the panel. But I do appreciate everybody that tuned in. Definitely, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. You gonna get the rest of my situation out the way. I'll most likely be back on the backup with some music, so I'll set the reminder and I'll set the panel for the night. You all ready, bro?
Okay. Well,
Chilling.
let's go. I'll bring it back.
Try to get him for the little scooties. I'm like,
I would gave it to you
nah.
too. I ain't gonna see you again.
Yeah, I ain't messing with you. No, but see, this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna always be myself, regardless of how the people may feel. I don't gotta put on a front. I don't gotta fake a front. When I say I'm real with the people, I'm real. I'm real with you until I feel you did something fake, and then I just get you up out of here like an earthquake. That's it. But I'll definitely be back later. I'm gonna set the reminder, and definitely we're gonna have that. Then we're gonna definitely have that talk again tonight. So hope all y'all enjoy the rest of your Monday mornings, afternoons, and evenings. We'll definitely be back. Anytime it's a blessing to wake up and talk with the people, that speaks in volumes. So, regardless to what kind of hate or ignorance comes this way, just know it comes back twice as bad on you. So, um, I'm gonna be me regardless. You gotta find who you are. You gotta re-find out who you are. Better dig deep into your soul and figure something out. So I can tell you, 'cause you're making yourself look stupid day in and day out. And honestly, you staying here, so that means you love what you like. You love the fact that I'm bringing something that you can't bring it. Trying to get a blueprint. I respect that. Other than that, I'm gonna keep being me. You better find out what works for you and go do you. I'll definitely be back later with some music, and I'll definitely be back tonight. So, y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's what I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real builds. Said I'll definitely be back. And hopefully y'all enjoy your lunches, your breakfasts. I'm gonna be nosy and see a few food shorts. I know it. I smell it. Taste it. I'll definitely be back later on. And Anita, definitely make you an omelet and get you some rest, baby. We need you. We need you wrapped up in the club today, baby. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.